Hey, Gustavo. Thanks for taking a few minutes here. I'll let you start off by introducing yourself, who you work for, and what you do there.
Hi there, Tim. So my name is Gustavo Carrasquillo. I'm a solutions developer for Blanco Group. That's a building materials company. So we have like this five subset of different companies for paints and coatings, lacquers, concrete products. So it's a great place to be. So the building materials industry is right now doing well.
And I forget, have you been to Summit before, or is this your first one?
No, this is my first one. This is my first one actually, and it's been a great experience.
Awesome. So you've been on a previous podcast episode, but I'm trying to remember,
Yeah.
is it Puerto Rico or where do you live?
Yeah. I'm
Puerto
sorry, I
Rico.
didn't mention it. I do live in Puerto Rico, so we don't have Acumatic in Puerto Rico yet. But yeah, our headquarters are there. Our operation, our Acumatic operation is in Lanco, Chile, Lanco, Jamaica. We're starting with the U.S. now, so yeah.
Okay, cool. And the manufacturing side of things, maybe you could give us an update, like from our last podcast of how things are going for you there.
So right now, we are mainly focused on the retail, like on the we've been growing our retail locations. We have like 14 or 17 now. We're planning to go 20. So we are just replacing the whole ERP for our retail division, plus um the retail, the POS retail for the stores. So that's our main focus right now. But we are building two manufacturing plants, one in Chile and the next one will be Jamaica. So we will definitely take advantage of the manufacturing edition like soon.
Okay, cool. So, what about breakout sessions? Was that on your radar, or
Oh,
were you in more of the retail? What'd you go take
yeah.
a look at?
So it was great. We had this breakout session about machine learning and AI just recently. Here at the summit, we got a chance to see some of the futuristic features, like the guys they like to say, um, and it's a great experience so far. Like there's a lot that has improved, like starting from the mobile application is just new stuff everywhere. So Acumatica is definitely maturing and they are in the right direction, definitely.
What about the summit experience in general? Maybe was there anything that surprised you, or like what that you weren't expecting, or what's your favorite thing? Maybe tell us about
So
summit in general.
yeah, so summit has been great. To be completely honest with you, I couldn't came to I didn't come to the last moment. I was a little worried about the COVID, but the
Yeah.
protocol, like, it's great. So this is full, but we have like social distancing between chairs. Like I just took my mask off for this interview, but everyone has their mask on. Food is great. Like the security, like everything is great. It's a great experience. Everybody's respecting the rules and just having the social distancing, and things are going really well, really well.
Can you give us a 360 pan around the hallway that you're in, or wherever you're
Oh,
at there?
oh yeah, definitely. So yeah,
Oh, nice.
this is on the way to. Oh yeah, that's
Looks
Steve
nice.
Rotman. Yeah, yeah, and so this is the view here for the
Nice.
wind, and there's more people just coming in from that direction.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
So
Yeah. It
yeah,
looks
yeah.
spacious. Looks like you have a lot
Yeah.
of room to move around.
There's a lot. There's a lot of room.
Awesome.
So as you saw, there's people, but everyone is like in their place. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. And there's probably, it seems like there's good airflow because you got the hallways and outside spaces. And,
yeah.
it doesn't look like you're cooped up in a small, tight
Oh
space
no,
there.
no,
That's nice.
definitely no, definitely no. So I think they even got more rooms than they were planning. Like we have like the whole hotel. The crystal room 1, 2, 3. So they just took the three of them to keep the social distancing. And
Oh,
there's a
okay.
lot of breakout sessions, and there's a lot of places to go. So the only downside with it is that, well, you get to do more exercise because you have to work more. but but Yeah, the
Sounds
bar
like an
is a
upside to
great.
me.
Yeah, yeah, it's an upside. It's an upside really.
That's
So
nice.
it's great. Yeah.
Awesome. What about give us one or two things that you've learned in the last couple days that you didn't know before?
Well, I learned about the sitemap for the mobile application. I didn't know that that could be modified.
Oh,
So I
okay.
learned, and I like immediately at the breakout session, I just fixed some stuff that I needed to fix from my actual position, right? So I wanted to display some boards in the mobile application that I wasn't displaying before. So as soon as I learned it, I just fixed it. Um, uh, we already learned about the new features that Acumatica is bringing up with 2201.
Yeah.
Those are great. I had the experience. I was on the hackathon. I don't know if I told
Oh,
you.
you did. How late were you up Saturday
Yeah,
night?
yeah. It's midnight. It was until midnight
Okay, that's not too
actually.
bad actually.
Yeah, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. So it was mainly cybersecurity focused. Like out of 11 teams, like 7 teams or 8 teams, they did something related to cybersecurity. And with the
Oh,
ransomware and all this stuff these days is just a
yeah.
normal thing to do. My team, we went like on a different direction. We went more thinking about globalization and how the digital world's moving right now, and how we have a lot of non-English speaking countries. So we just translated the whole Acumatica environment to Swedish just to impress them, because it's a manual process right now. You have to pull the strings manually and go like word by word, and it takes a lot of time. So we just used the API and do some stuff with Google Translate, and like two
Oh,
seconds or so, you could just translate the page.
oh,
That
that's kind
that
of
was our
cool.
project. Yeah,
Oh, interesting.
yeah,
Interesting. How was the experience in general at the hackathon? Was it a fun
oh,
experience? Something you'd do again?
yeah, definitely. So they treat us very well at the hackathon. Like we had drinks, food, snacks all the time. They really took good care of us. You do like a lot of networking. You meet peers there. So I was with Spanish speaking people too. I was with one guy from Mexico, the other one's from Venezuela, and the other one's from Ecuador.
Okay.
And the lead developer, he was the farthest away. He's from Sri Lanka, so that guy he flew like 30 hours to get here, and
Wow.
his time difference, the time zone
Oh,
is 14 hours. So the first day
oh,
for him was awful,
oh,
but yeah,
ouch.
but so we did a lot of networking, and when the summit started at the marketplace, I already knew some of the people, and that's a great thing, right? Because
Yeah.
you can just yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the hackathon is not about winning the hackathon. It's about hanging out
No,
and getting to know people.
definitely,
That's really what it's
definitely,
about. The
definitely,
trophy
and
is just
prices
kind
were
of a
great. Yeah,
and
but the
what?
prices were great. The prices were great. They gave away an Oculus, like virtual
Okay.
reality headset. They gave up a microphone headset, like for gamers,
Okay.
and a 4K projector. That
Okay.
that was
Oh, that
actually a nice one. Yeah,
those are nice prizes there. Yeah,
yeah,
so
definitely.
I'm not saying it wouldn't be nice to win. I'm just saying even if you
Yeah.
don't win a prize, it's still worth going there, right?
Yeah, definitely. It's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. Like the experience, you have a lot of fun. If you like what you do, you learn like a lot. So I can teach people stuff that I know and they don't, and vice versa.
Yeah.
They teach me a lot of stuff. I had the opportunity to work with Acumatica developers and other
Yeah.
ISVs developers too. So yeah, it's definitely a great experience.
Awesome. Well, I hope I get to make it to the next one next year. Sounds like it'll
Oh,
be in the same
definitely,
place. What are you thinking
definitely.
about next year so far?
Well, I think I'll be here. Yeah, it's not
How
something
many
to
came?
mince.
How many came from your
No,
company
so
total?
so I'm by myself. I'm by
Okay.
myself. So Lisandro just told me, hey, I want you to have the experience this year. We can
Yeah.
always go together to another summit, but go ahead, just take the opportunity. So I'm by myself right now.
Oh, so maybe we can make the pitch to your boss right now. What are some reasons why you should be coming back there next year?
Definitely, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, you can send him this video and he can see how happy you are.
Oh yeah, definitely. Just send me the link.
What about, I
And
want to go back to breakout sessions. Like what was there?
okay.
So you mentioned the site, the mobile site map. Was there anything else that you got out of a breakout session that you can remember right now?
Well, most of the breakout sessions I did, at least on my side, they were like the development tools and on the
Ah,
developer side. So
okay.
I learned to deal with the platform and coding outside and how to push the data into Acumatica or extract it, transform it,
Oh,
load it. So it was pretty interesting, definitely.
I forgot
N-
that you're getting that far. I'm remembering now that
yeah,
you're almost like turning
yeah,
into Mr. Developer for your company.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Oh, okay. Did
So basically, I was on the development team like the whole. So being on the hackathon too, like you
yeah,
network and then you take the
yeah.
sessions together, and it's great. It's great.
I feel like Summit is even more important for a developer because of the fact that there's so many Acumatica developers there, and that's the only
Yeah.
time you ever get to interact with them because the rest of the year they're coding. You know, it's not like they're hanging out on social
Exactly.
media or answering a ton of email. Yeah, that's the location to interact with other developers. Okay. Oh,
Exactly.
awesome.
And so far, so the summit they have these additional activities that you get like to get some fresh air. Like I've have the opportunity to exercise like every day because
Nice.
before the hackathon we had the Red Rock hike. I don't know if you've been there,
I saw some
but we
pictures
went
about
there.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
we
looked
went
nice.
there. It was a nice place to be. Then we had yoga yesterday. Today was a morning run in Las Vegas Boulevard. So there's always something to do besides the summit. Um, Yesterday's party it was just awesome. Yeah,
That's
it was
awesome. It
supposed
sounds
to
like
end. Yeah, yeah, it was
you
supposed
took
to.
advantage of the
Yeah,
full experience there. That's awesome.
definitely. Oh, definitely, definitely. So it's totally worth it. Coming to summit
Awesome.
is totally worth it. Like you get to network with the people, virtually, like we're doing right now. But just being in person with someone, like you can just take out your computer. Hey, check this out. This is what I did, or whatever. And
Yeah,
it's a great, yeah, it's a great way of doing things. Definitely.
awesome. Well, hey, thanks for taking the time. I got to run to another interview, so I'm going to sign
Definitely.
off.
Okay.
Enjoy the rest of your
Yeah.
time there. I hope to see you
Take
next
care.
year.
Nice to see
All
you.
right.
Bye bye. Take
See ya.
care.